My parents said time is running out. My friends were all getting married. The society placed so much pressure on me. The church told me that marriage is a good thing. He that findeth a wife findeth favor from the Lord. He obtains favor from the Lord because he that findeth a wife has found a good thing. So I was happy that I am a good thing that has been found. I rushed into marriage. I saw the one who I thought was the right one. I went to Mama and said, Mama, Daddy, I have found the right one for me. I am ready to be married. And so happily they were for me. And I got married to the bone of my bone and the flesh of my flesh. I got married to a handsome man with his smiles lighting up my day. I got married to a man who was supposed to be a blessing to me. Weeks after my marriage, night after night, tears began to roll down my eyes. The loneliness began to set in. Night after night, I began to ask myself questions upon questions. Is this what they say marriage is? Tears that I could not hold back. He began to punch me. He began to do all manner of things to me. I couldn't question him. I couldn't hold him accountable anymore. He became too big for me. I thought marriage was supposed to be for companionship. I thought we were supposed to be able to hold each other accountable. But every time I asked him a question, slaps rained down my eyes. He turned me into his punching bag. Every time we have an argument, it becomes a thing that I have to cover my face because the shame will become too much for me to bear. So I went to Mama. Because I thought Mama can hold me. Mama will understand where I'm coming from. Mama will say, it's okay, my child. You're home, you're safe. I ran to Mama and I went to Papa and I said, Papa, this is what he does to me. Papa saw my face and he said, what have you done this time? This girl, I know you were so stubborn. What have you done to your husband? What did you do that make him touch you? What did you do that make him get so angry? And Mama said, we have to call your husband so we can sort things out. You need to go back to your marriage. You can't bring down the family name. You can't bring shame and disgrace to me. Mama said, this is too shameful. If you come back home, it's too shameful. It's disgraceful. And I asked Mama, I said, Mama, Mom, which is more important, the family name or my life? I am dying slowly. For every time he lays his hands on me, a part of me goes away. He takes the light out of me. I can't breathe. But Mama said, you have to go. You cannot disgrace this family. You are not the first, and you will not be the last. So I packed my things and I went back. Just to make sure I do not bring shame to my dear mother and my lovely father. And every day, just again, he saw how useless my family was. He saw how weak they were. He saw that he can do anything to me and my family would take it. He saw that he can do anything and my family will not hold him accountable for it. They will push me back into his arms. And this time he took something harder and punched me and hit me. I was going to run home to Mama and I said, no, not again. Mama will send me back into his arms. I blamed myself so much. But now I have realized it was never my fault. Now I have realized that no one knows the outcome of any marriage or a relationship. We just go in like a risk. We just take a risk and go in. Anything can happen. If it comes out joyfully, lucky for you. But if it doesn't, then you have to think again. This marriage is taking away my life. It's taking away my mental health. It's giving me stress and depression, neglect and abuse. This marriage is causing me so much pain. This marriage is making me more of a single person than a married woman. I would rather stay single than stay unhealthy. I can sleep one night and not wake up one morning, all because I am married. I said, no, I cannot go back to Mama. Mama will push me closer to my death. So I took my things and I left. I took my life in my own hand. I made my own decision to live and not to die. This mistake was mine in the first place. I chose him. I chose him. So I could not even talk to God about him because I chose him. God gave me the ability to choose and I chose him. I thought I prayed enough. I thought I heard him speak, but I didn't. I heard my own emotions speaking and I expected so much from him. Now my expectations is not what I thought they would be. So I'm moving away. I'm walking out of this. I cannot stay here and die. I don't care what Mama says. If she cares so much about her name, I care so much about my life. My life comes first before any other person. Nobody feels this pain but me. Nobody feels the feast of his hands but me. Nobody carries the burden but me. I know the shoe and I wear the shoe and I know where it hurts. I'm not going to let Mama decide if I live or die. I'm not going to let this man decide if I live or die. I'm taking my life in my own hand and I choose to live. I don't blame myself. I'm a good person. I just gave my love to the wrong person. So I'm going to open my heart again. I'm going to love someday, but I'm going to take my time to heal because this wound is so deep. I don't know how long it's going to take, but I know I'm going to heal. I have rolled off the wrong person, but I'm going to heal. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to appreciate myself because I know what I deserve. I know what I want. I know who I am. I know where I'm going to. The more I stay with this man, the more I lose myself. The more I lose my dignity, my self-esteem, my confidence. The more I lose my life. The more I lose who I am. So I'm going to go with this little part of me that is still left. Before I no longer recognize myself anymore. Mama, I'm sorry. I'm not little girl you raised. But Mama, I'm not little anymore. I can take my decision. I'm an adult, Mama. I'm an adult. And I choose to walk away than to die in an abusive relationship with an abusive man in an abusive marriage. There's more opportunity for me if I leave. But if I die, he's going to continue his life. He's going to get married again. He's going to have kids. Even become a pastor one day. But Mama, I'll be 6 feet under the ground. You said keep quiet for peace sake. Whose peace am I keeping? The offender is at peace. Mama, you're going to be at peace. The family is going to be at peace. But in this little body of mine, I carry so much war. I carry so much hurt, so much anger, depression, pain. I'm losing my mind. I am losing everything. I may not recognize myself anymore if I continue, Mama. He's gonna live his life and enjoy his life. I'll be 6 feet under the ground, Mama. I can't do it anymore. I'm walking away. Don't care what you say, I'm walking away. Whew. I'm gonna give myself another chance. I'm allowed to make mistakes. This is one of the mistakes I've made. I know I chose him, but it was a mistake. I'm allowed to make mistakes, Mother. Now I know. Now I know that nothing is perfect. Now I know. I know you hold me accountable because I chose him. I brought him home. I said he's the right one, but no, he's not. So what? He's not. So what? I have made a mistake. So what? I own my mistake. Enough is enough. feel so good. I feel so good saying it out. Goodbye, mother.